What is going on, guys? It's your boy icjosh back at it again with some more videos. Today what we're going to be talking about is pretty much Global Dokkan Battle kind of had a little bit of a mishap. So as you can see right now, we're in emergency maintenance. The emergency maintenance is pretty much for everything that was kind of revolving around the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock stuff. So the banner, and when I say banner, nothing wrong with like actual rates or anything on the banner. So no 300 Dragon Stone compensation type thing going on there. But there is two new cards, two new Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegetas, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're both GT. But we're going to take a look at everything right here and now. So this is the Reddit thread for everything that's going on right now. So there was this new update. There are kind of pretty much fixing a lot of things on here. Now the reason why it kind of messed me up for a second that I seen the Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta that's in the news update, and I was kind of sitting there around looking like, wait a minute, there's no GT Tech GT Vegeta that's Super Saiyan 3, you know, that's Tech. Like, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So it seems to be this is both of these guys actually. So once this maintenance is pretty much done, everyone will be getting 25 Dragon Suns and be refunded for any orbs used in Tech Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta. Now the reason why they're going to be refunding any orbs that was used into him, because technically you wasn't supposed to get him right now, and it pretty much seems like a lot. I think a certain amount of people got him in their gift box. So I think some people were getting like 2 of them in their gift box, and they kind of don't know if they were supposed to be just given out to everyone, or maybe there's going to be some other little event. Maybe they're supposed to be on a banner. Don't really know, but people were actually getting this card. So yeah, they're going to refund all your orbs back. So I don't know if that means they're going to take out the card or if they're going to leave the card in. But I'm going to guess they're going to leave the card in. And maybe if you use those orbs, they're probably still going to let you keep those orbs in them. You're just going to get them back. Because I mean, Bandai Katsu usually pretty good about whenever they screw up and stuff like that. They usually just don't take, you know, whatever that you did on the card back out. They usually just let you have it. So you're probably still going to be able to keep those, especially if these guys are still in, and hopefully they are still in. Hopefully they actually do on this one, and then seeing as it's not necessarily fair that a lot of people did get, you know, 2 of these Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, maybe they go ahead and just give everyone these. So hopefully they do that. That'd be actually great. But for the new units, so Dokkan Awakening Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku and Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta, which I thought was kind of I went to Dokkan Awaken. It's funny because I went to Dokkan Awaken Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta, and I was like, wait a minute, he doesn't have a Dokkan right now. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right, he doesn't have a Dokkan. And then I kind of put 2 and 2 together later on that night, and I was kind of like, wait a minute, did he get Dokkan Awaken somewhere around here? Which was the case when Super Saiyan 3 Bardock was pretty much released. So Dokkan, so you can Dokkan Awaken both units, and they're pretty much in a database. And it looks like there's speculation for the Super Saiyan 3 category banner. Full details in the download post link at the bottom of the post. But so the 2 new Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas units were added to the database. So like I said, we already have this. I do have those 2 up. I haven't looked at them yet, but I did click on them just to open a new tab. And pretty much the reason why these both these units are kind of coming out is because if you see down here Super Saiyan 3 Trunks and Super Saiyan 3 Gohan and the Heroes banner on JP, it's kind of going to be the substitute for those. So it looks like they may be doing kind of the same thing as what they are doing. So like I said, I haven't looked yet, but that's what it pretty much is kind of saying here. They're pretty much very similar to those cards. So that's kind of cool. It looks like they're going to be completely new units themselves to either side of the game. So maybe JP is going to be getting them as well. So it's kind of cool, but at the same time, I wish it would have been a global kind of exclusive thing, seeing as, you know, it's on the Heroes banner and you already have these 2 units, you know, over there on JP. So I do think that was kind of a little bit unfair. But like I said, some players were given 2 of the GT Super Vegetas in there for free randomly in their box, both Z Awaken. So pretty much, you know, you obviously, like I said, you put them in a potential system where you were putting the orbs in. I don't think they Dokkan Awaken anything or anything like that, not anytime soon. That is. So Bandai Players Gaming emergency maintenance fix, the server error fix. So again, that's something there. So yeah, hopefully we all get these, but let's go ahead and take a look at the cards as well. So this is the Tech, well, the physical Vegeta. So Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So they both have different names. So he's Super Saiyan 3 category and physical type plus 3 key, HP, attack, and defense 50%. He does cause supreme damage, raises his attack for 6 turns, which, okay, it's not really bad. Like I said, if you don't have a lot of Super Saiyan 3 cards, obviously you can get these. But his passive, attack and defense 70%, change, damage received minus 40% when guard is active. Well, activated. That's not bad. Damage received minus 40%. So I mean that's really good right there. I'm actually not mad about that. His links, yeah, they're going to be pretty good. He's going to link up pretty well with a lot of the other, obviously with the Super Saiyan 3s. There, you can come down here and kind of really see the calculations on everything. You max SA and all that stuff. Obviously, this is everything without do system. This is probably just like base stuff. And why are you doing that? Here we go. So again, with the leads and everything, he's going to be hitting somewhat still pretty decently. So it looks like emergency maintenance is still until 11 a.m., which probably should be done pretty soon if I'm not mistaken, because that's on West Coast, like California kind of time. But this is the GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the tech one. I kind of like his card art, by the way. I didn't actually look at what his max was. So, okay, there's his max as well. Why are you doing that? There we go. There's his max as well. You can see his stats there, and then you can see his stats. So everything seems more rounded out on the physical one, but clearly he's got him on attack on the tech one. So again, he has pretty much the same leader skill except for his tech instead of physical. So Galick Gun causes supreme damage to the enemy, raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. So again, both of these guys are going to be tanking, so they're not necessarily bad options or anything like that. It'd just be kind of nice if they were like, for some reason, maybe if they just gave them for free and maybe gave enough to SA10 them or something like that. That'd be crazy, but that's probably a little bit too much to be asking for from Bandai. But it'd be nice if they were like, you know, some free-to-play cards, whatever, and you can up the essays for all the other Vegetas this way and everything. So that would be kind of cool, but we'll have to see on that. So his passive is attack and defense 70% again, plus an additional attack 60% for 5 turns at the beginning. So after being attacked, oh, okay. So pretty much you put this guy in front of whoever is attacking, he gets that attack boost by 60% for 5 turns. You know, this man actually may be hitting pretty decently. Yeah, he may actually be hitting pretty decently. I wasn't expecting that. His cost is only 27, by the way, so not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Matter of fact, let me look at drops really quick. And let me see what your cost is. 20. Okay, 25. Kind of trying to see if it's going to be like a drop kind of thing, but both these guys aren't really that bad, honestly. Let me look at the calculations again on this one. So again, you see SA10 for him, he's got 78,000 here, and he's at 65,000. Again, this is no links activated. No leader skills, nothing like that. This is just them by themselves, not even in their dupe system or nothing. So I think that's how they kind of calculate the increase on everything right here. So 12 key and then 12 key max and all this stuff. So you see everything pretty much through here on both of these guys. So again, like I said, he's going to be hitting harder. The tech one's going to be hitting harder, but the physical is pretty well-rounded, but I would probably say the tech one is probably better. He's going to be a more viable substitute on your Super Saiyan 3 team. If you have a slot and you're looking for someone that you wanted to put in, you don't want to put in the other Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas at all, this was actually a pretty decent one to actually really have. And if you can get him SA10 and all that stuff, yeah, he's definitely viable there. So hopefully this guys did, I guess, inform you on everything with that. Hopefully it actually helped you. If you was wondering why it was in maintenance, emergency maintenance or anything, hopefully that helps you. Hopefully clears all the water with that. But again, 25 Dragon Stones will be given out to everyone, and also if you did get the Tech Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta, you use orbs into them, you'll be getting your orbs back as well. So again, hopefully they just keep everyone with those cards and give everybody else a card out again. But if you guys did enjoy, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live, and put up more videos. And I'm out, guys. Peace.